the little, there we go, perfect. So we're gonna start, you could actually start seated or on your knees or standing. Our first move is gonna be just a lat pull down, a non-weighted lat pull down, because it's gonna be a little bit of kind of warming us up. So we're gonna start with reach and pull. Think about squeezing those shoulder blades down and together. Pull your navel into your spine. You got it right here. Squeeze. So the second time we do this, we'll actually do it from the floor, from our belly, if you choose. You can, of course, come and do it right here again. Welcome, Lorraine. Welcome, Allison R. We got about 30 seconds to go. Squeeze, reach, and squeeze, reach, and squeeze. So this is kind of our core warm up, our back warm up. So I'm going to mostly focus in this class kind of shoulders to hips. Even though our glutes is part of the core, we'll get a little glutes in here, but I know we get a lot of our glutes in our legs in other classes. So I really want to tune in to kind of the shoulders, the chest, the abs, the back, and then glutes will be kind of secondary in some of the moves we do. We'll get our glutes. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come forward onto all fours. We're going to take right arm and left leg, pull the navel to the spine, squeeze the navel to the spine to tuck in. Reach long and then squeeze out to the side. Squeeze in and squeeze out to the side. So I want you to really think about range of motion, right? Because I could make this kind of easy, right? I'm not really working my abs here. I'm just kind of shaking my body a little bit. I want to pull the navel to the spine and I want to challenge my range of motion. And then we'll get the other side, the second half of this. Reach and pull. 12 seconds. Welcome, Linda. Welcome, Stephanie. Welcome, Jan. Welcome, Amy. You got it right here. Welcome, Abby. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to come on the right hand for our right side plank. Knee can be down or up. We're going to pull knee to elbow. Reach hand to foot. Squeeze and crunch. Again, right? I could make this kind of, I'm not going to say we're not working here, but I want to really crunch and squeeze. Now, if this bothers your wrist, you can always come down to your hip. You're still 100% going to get the move here. And then if you really want to play with that balance, I can usually give you one of these, right? You can come up on your foot. Now, you can also do this standing, but it does look like everyone came down. I think most people, expect to come down, but standing, right? 100% right here and crunch, squeeze and crunch. So absolutely can do that move standing as well. I can pretty much give you some kind of alternative. And if in doubt, do some squats, right? Squats are always good. 2 and 1. Now we're going to come onto either hands or knees or on our belly. If you're staying on hands and knees, you're going to donkey kick just the right leg. If you're coming down and if you're standing, the same. If you're coming down to your belly, we're going to do both legs. So this is where we will get our glutes, our low back. So we will get a little bit of that lower part of our core here. So right leg only if you're standing or on your knees. If you're on the ground, you get both. I'm just going to keep you moving through these moves continuously. We got 15 minutes. Welcome, Chrissy. Ooh, my hams and glutes are so sore. 20 seconds to go. Here we go, 10 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now, either on all fours or coming up onto your elbows, just that cat position. Pull the navel to the spine and release. But again, we're really focusing on the abdominal muscles. Right? It's not fast. Think about pulling navel to spine. Now you could do this standing. You could kind of hinge forward a little bit, press off a wall or chair. But the key, I can even do it standing right here, right? We're working these abs. Pull the navel to the spine. Feel that contraction. Feel the rib cage come together. Welcome, Amanda. Welcome, Lizzie. Welcome, Jeannie. So either down in Sphinx, all fours, in a chair, standing. Welcome, Linda. Welcome, Jan. Lift, high chase. Nice, right here, 10 seconds to go. Now remember that very first move we did, that lat pull, and then remember our whale tail? We're gonna put the two moves together. So if you're doing it on all fours, it's gonna be here, squeeze and push, right arm, left leg, squeeze and push. If you're doing it on your belly, heels together, we lift everything, pull the elbows, straighten the arms, or bend the elbows, straighten the legs, and then straighten the arms, bend the legs. So pull and push. So if you're doing it on all fours, you're doing just the right arm, left leg here. And then we'll get the other side second half. So you can be right there or on the belly, getting double, right? You got it, perfect. I call these my little swimmers. I just feel like a little tadpole swimming. Welcome, Amy P. Nice, welcome, Erin. Y'all look amazing. Nice, Nicole, you got it. Eileen, Deborah, Allison, Diane. Hang in there, Evie. 2 and 1. And then here comes our set of push-ups. So knees, toes, or against the wall. Hands just outside the shoulders, or just outside their shoulders, wrists just outside the shoulders, down and up. So of course we're getting our abs, we're getting our core, we're getting our shoulders and our chest. And then we're gonna do all these moves again. And we'll get that other side for the moves that we didn't get the first time. Good, keep it going right there. Nice. Oh, I love it, Amy. Your puppy is Amy J. Your puppy's just like, I'm just gonna have a little nap while you work. I want to be that puppy, man. You got it. 10 seconds right here. And then we'll either go back to the knee for the lat pull, or we can do it from our belly. Remember, I told you second time, we could do it from our belly. And 1. So if you're coming down to the ground, right, just the upper body, pull and push. Pull and push, or standing or kneeling here. So you could be right here, just the upper body on this one. So we have one that's just the upper body, we have one that's just the lower body, and then we have both. So this one's just the upper. So we're really working the back muscles today, and then of course getting chest and abs as well. But I find, and you might have, just in general population, we tend to sometimes be a little weaker in our back. So we want to really strengthen the back and stretch through the chest as we get really tight from being on computers. Welcome, Jeannie. 5 seconds. We're going to go to left arm, right leg, pushing up to all fours. This is the tuck under and long to the side. So tuck under and then straight, long to the side. You can do this standing, tuck and long. Squeeze, really tuning into your body, right? I can make this easy, or I can make it a lot of work. It's all about using the navel. I'm not pulling my arm and leg, right? Here I am just kind of moving my arm and leg. My abs are doing nothing here. I want to pull the belly in, and the belly is what pulls the shoulder to the hip. And then squeeze. How far can I take that out to the side? Work those obliques. Pull. See how I pull the navel in first. Squeeze and reach. Good. 7 seconds. We go into side plank on the left side. Here we go. Left side plank. Knee can be up or down. Crunch, crunch. Not giving you any breaks. I know, I'm so mean. It's 14 straight minutes of core work. Woo. Squeeze. Again, not just here. Pull and crunch. Pull and crunch. Good, right there. You got it, my friends. Awesome, Amy P. It looks great, Amanda. You got it, Erin, Chrissy, Kim, Stephanie, Linda. I know you're there. Jan, Jeannie, Lizzie, keep it going, my friends. You got it, Lorraine. Awesome, Elsinar, Indy. You all look amazing, my friends. Squeeze and squeeze. Good. Then we're going to go into the whale tail or the donkey kick. So it's going to be your left leg if you're doing single leg. So if you're standing on hands and knees or standing, left leg kick. So we do get, this is the one where we get some glutes. Or down here, both. Seeing if we can press those feet towards the ceiling. You're gonna feel your glutes, your hamstrings as well, and you are working your low back a little bit too. Now, if you're laying on your belly or if you're on all fours, keep your core engaged also. Pull the navel to the spine. So core our abs, if that's really something we want to think about keeping engaged all day long. Always pulling navel to the spine, kind of like if you have a corset on, but we're not using a corset, we're using our abs. Then we'll go into just the plain cat or Sphinx roll-ups in 5. Here we go. So either on all fours or coming down to your forearms, pull the navel to the spine as you blow out. Release. So I love this move right here because it really works your transverse abdominis muscles. Keep going. You can be here too. You can even be seated or standing, right? Pull, pull, right? It's what you would do if you were putting a corset on, right? Pull the navel in. So it works your transverse abdominis. Those are your deep abdominal layers that kind of hold everything in. They're great for our posture, but it works our abs without letting our hip flexors get involved. So a lot of times when we're doing crunches or especially like bicycles, our hip flexors try to take over. And then we end up not working our abs and then we just agitate our hip flexors more. You got it right there. Nice. Pull that navel to the spine. And then we're going to put that upper and lower body together. So either left hand, right leg. So this is the one where we bend. We pull to the side, bending if you're on your knees. And then if you're on your belly, we lift as the elbows bend, the legs straighten, and as the knees bend, the legs go, the arms go straight in. Right there, little push pull, a little swimming. Imagine you're just kind of swimming. It's a little bit like is that the breaststroke? No, yes, the breaststroke. A little bit like the breaststroke. I always have to think about which one's breast and which one's butterfly. You got it right there. And then if you're up, right now, earlier we went straight arm, right? So here we're squeezing, we're bending the knee and pulling the elbow. That brings it more, what it does is it brings it more into your back. Where earlier when we were doing the straight arm, it brings it more into your oblique. And here we go, my friends, here's our push-ups. Final 1-minute move. And we'll have about 45 seconds to take a child's pose and a little bit of easy cat-cow to stretch it out. You got it right here. Down and up. Down and up. Wall, knees, toes. Keep it going, my friends. You got 20 seconds right here. Yes, you can. That's it, Nicole. Looks awesome. Eileen, Deborah, Diane, Evie, all your puppy Elson are so cute. You look great, Elson R, Lorraine, Indy, Allie S, Amy. You got it, Chrissy, Aaron. Keep going until I get through everybody. Amanda, Amy P, Lizzie. I know we're going a few extra seconds. Jeannie, Jan, Linda, Kim, and Darlene. Awesome job, my friends. Step back, take a little child's pose. Oh, just release. We got a little bit of glutes in there, but a whole lot of shoulders to hips, front and back. From here, come on up to all fours. Just drop the belly like you're dropping into cow, but just drop it and hold it. Oh, that relaxation through the abs. Nice and smooth and easy. And then gently, not really activating the core, just kind of rounding up, think about stretching the back, tuck the chin towards the chest. So the difference between really making the abs work versus stretching the back. And release. We are out of time, my friends. Thank you so much. Core Express Mondays and Thursdays. I'll see you all soon. Have a great one. 5:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, yoga tomorrow. And then again at 9:05, right? I think I just try to translate time zones here.
You'll go nuts.
Yeah, tomorrow is double yoga day. Thank you. I'll see you in a few minutes, Chase.